In this chapter, we will see another great feature of Catalan Studio, that is how we can switch between the various windows of the window tabs of the browser. So basically, sometimes it happens that when you are into main application, some of the internal functionalities takes you to some external links, and where you do something, fill up some form, and then you come back to the parent window or the parent application. So this is exactly is what is meant by switch to window, and we will see how we can do the switching between the two windows based on the URL, title, or either the index. So all these three scenarios we will see in this chapter. So let's get started. So here I'm in my Catalan studio. I'm going to create a new test case, and I name it as Orange HRM and switch to Windows. Or you can say we switch to browser tabs. Switch to browser tabs. So for the demonstration purpose, what we are going to do today is after we log in into this particular application, this is one place, my shortcuts, where it will take you to the external link. That is another tab of the browser would be open over here, and that is what is called as another window of the browser. So it will look something like this. Once we click on my Orange and click on Orange Buzz, this is how it is going to another window in the browser or another tab. So we will see this case. Once we click on this particular item, it will go and navigate over here. We will perform some actions over here, like uh, we will type something over here and click on post, and we will try to come back to the parent application, which is this. So this would be the use case for this particular exercise. So going to Catalan. So what we will do now is we already have the test case for login. So I will just copy it from here, or you can of course use the use case, the call test case functionality as well. So I will come here and maybe let's try using call test case itself. Sorry, call test case, and the test case to be called is login HRM, which is under online tutorial. Yeah, so you can do this way as well. You can delete this. Okay, so after we land up in our login page, we need to go to my shortcuts and Orange Buzz, and then from Orange Buzz we need to do some posting of some message. So basically we will do for a spy, that is a spy for my shortcut, for Orange Buzz, and for the set text field over here and the post button. Just to show you that in the external link we are doing something or automating as well. And then we will come back to the main parent window, where we will go back to let's say apply on leave and my apply window, so that you can see the whole continuity. Yeah. So okay, so continue from login, and then after that we need to do a spy. So let's quickly do an spy those elements. Since we have solved the problem on the Chrome browser, so we will continue using Chrome. So let me quickly log into this. Okay, so the thing that we need from here is the my shortcut. Let the whole page get downloaded. Yes. Okay, so we are here under my shortcut. So for capturing this one, press Alt and Tab key on your keypad. Okay, my shortcuts, then Orange Buzz. Okay, Orange Buzz is there. So next window, and let's say we want to capture this element for setting the text. Okay, the text area is there, and then the post button as well. Okay, so these things are done, and once we are back into our main parent window, leave and apply leave, we can take it from our previous test case, right? So I will just save it first, and I will just store it in a particular folder which I can remember. So all this while, let's say I'm putting under, let's say here, yeah, okay, and under this I will create a folder called as, it says 55. Okay, click on OK, and we are done, right? So now I need to manually add. So you can choose either way. You can do the entire re-recording from the whole login page, but there is yet another method which is a fantastic feature of Catalan Studio, that is to use a spy, and sometimes I do make use of manual scripting over here. Yeah, but again, like, I choose between a spy and the recording if the number of elements to be spied are less. If the number of elements to be spied are large, then I'll just keep on recording as an amended test cases into an existing one, right? So after this test case, what we need to do is call a click function. Yeah, so click, and that click is on, it is under here, I guess. Yeah, under spy, and we need to click on my shortcuts. Okay, so I will do another click after this, and that will be on this particular item, orange bus. Okay, let's save it, and then it will switch the window. So before switching the window, what we can do is, so these two actions are done for now. Clicking on my shortcuts and orange bus, it will go to here, and that is what I'm going to add, that particular step uh, of switching the window. But before that, I will just code these two things, that is setting text over here and clicking on the post button, right? So I will quickly Control C and times. Okay, the first Control C is the check is on this particular item, that is setting the text, right? So this text area. So now this I will change to set text, right? And let's say the message is some message. Let's say hello world. Okay, and this click is the actual click on the submit the post button, right? So with this we are done. Now the thing is, how from this link it will go to the next tab is that we need to call a function called as switch to, switch, click on that, search for switch to window, either via index, title, or the URL. So let us say we want to go by index first, right? Okay, let me explain you the concept of index a little bit. In Catalan, the very first application or the very first window will have an index of 0, and it will increment by 1 for the subsequent windows. So the main one would be index 0, and this one would be index of 1. Catalan does provide some features, like, you can get all these title window by when the Catalan or the application is running. So what we can do is we can add one more element that is called as get window index, and maybe if I can do get window title as well. Yeah, so get window index, okay, I will store it in the parameter or variable called as a. Okay, title is okay for now, or if you want you can store it in a variable b, for example, and switch to window index, right? So if you are into the parent window and we want to switch to another window, which is where we will do the set text and the post, so the next window would be, the index would be index of the second index, right? So maybe what we can do is, instead of, yeah, so instead of null we need to pass a number, and that number value would be 1, because that is the second window, or second window in the browser, and the name and the numbering starts from 0, so the second would be numbered 1. right? So yes, switch to window index is one. Then we will go and do something over there, post something, and after that we will try to come back to our main window. And here in this example we will make use of, let's say, switch to window by title. Yeah, and title is the main title of this particular first window, right? So coming back here, and window title we have stored in parameter b. So I'll double click on this one, and instead of passing as a string, I will say pass it as a variable, and the variable value is stored in variable b. Yeah, so switch to window title, and after coming to window title, what we will do is you can do something over here. Let's say, we try to click on leave and apply, take a delay of 5 seconds, and then go to window, and this time this would be switched to window via the URL. So what we will do, we will copy this URL. Okay, come back here, and from here what we are going to do is, because we have a test case for where we already have the steps for apply and yeah, this one, right? So what basically I will do is I will copy the line where it is clicking on leave and apply. Correct, control C. I'll come here. After this I'll just paste over here. So click apply, and then just to show the effect of all the switching windows by different methods, so I'll just take a uh, delay of, let's say, 5 seconds, and then I will say again switch to window by URL. Yeah, and the URL I'm going to pass here. So what we can do is we can take it as a string itself, and the URL value we can copy from here, go back here, and the value would be like this. Yeah, perfect. So we are all set with the test case. Let us run it now, and I've changed the default to Chrome, so I'll continue recording all the rest of the script on Chrome. Okay, so this is called test case, where it will take ID and password, login. Okay, post login, it will click on my shortcuts, select the particular functionality, where it will go to another link, where we treat this as an example of external link. Yeah, so if we click on my shortcuts, orange bus, yes, navigated successfully to the second window. And here in the set text, in the comment box, it will try to type something, that is hello world, and then click on the post button, and then come back to here, my leaves. Yeah, and then let's say, for example, taking a pause of 5 seconds, and now it has successfully navigated via the URL as well. So if we go back to Catalan and verify the test, yes, all the test has passed. So with this example, in this example, we demonstrate how to switch between the windows using index, using title, and using URL. Yep. And if you want to verify what was the title that was captured, if you go to variable B, so the window of the first title was the title of the first window was dashboard. Okay, that's it for this chapter, and I will see you in the next chapter. Thank you.